The most valuable leadership skill is the ability to recover and regain access in real time, the same way athletes do. In dynamic environments, performance is determined by state and your control of that state. And when I talk about rapid recovery, I'm talking about rapid recovery in milliseconds, not minutes, not hours. Milliseconds might be a little bit ambitious, but when you condition it, it's naturally happening in milliseconds because your subconscious network of neurons, it processes at that speed. Consistent access creates reliability at scale, and state control determines decision quality, execution, and outcomes. The most valuable leadership skill is the ability to recover and regain access in real time, the same way athletes do. And before you think that this is different, consider that neurons activate muscle action. Neurons activate cognitive processing. The neurons behave the same to deep practice. You can look to physical activity and get many clues of what's going on with cognitive processing. The same way athletes can step up, the same way athletes can train themselves to function under pressure. They play games with themselves. They make believe that they've got to make 3 shots in a row to win the game, and the pressure's all on them. They've experienced it so many times in their head that when the pressure's coming from outside, they've already experienced this old news. So this is kind of what I'm saying. The first moments of a situation, this is where performance is decided before conscious thought, before deliberate response. Patterns initiate automatically. So leadership happens in micro moments. This is why we set it up to have principles. When you live by principles, you know the world is always going to conform. When you're living by principles, the world is always going to conform back around you because it's principles. You're following a simple, methodical, and consistent approach, and you're relying on principles. You have your KPIs, so when it gets off track, you know to take action. But most of the time, you're just following a simple, methodical, and consistent